Y continuamos. Ajá, estábamos en la estación policial y vamos para las habitaciones. Por cierto, no tengo balas, voy con la escopeta. Y vamos para donde están los presos. Que ahí supuestamente está Alan. Está Ilmo.
I need to piece these clues together on the caseboard.
Saga, do you have it?
Ya. Vamos primero a esto. Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Y tengo algunas páginas del manuscrito aquí. Vamos a quitar todo esto de la radio. Igual de la televisión. Y... no creo que tenga suficiente para nada de eso. Te mueves más rápido mientras apuntas. Permanece aquí, depende con firmeza de un objetivo para reducir de forma drástica el retroceso, minimizar la dispersión y causar más daño. Me gustaría ese, pero no tengo suficiente.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yeah.
Mierdation. Mierda.
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake.
¿Cómo hago?
The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it.
Luz, luz.
These must power the light array. Need to find more.
Máquina.
He's too fast.
No me deja.
There must be a way to slow him down.
¿Puedo hacerle...? Le estoy haciendo algo, ¿será? No le hago nada.
those cubes.
Bora.
Got one.
Two more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Mierdación.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now? Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
Ay, Dios.
I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Pero de verdad, tú deberías pensar lo peor, por si acaso, ¿verdad? Que no lo usen después en tu contra. Ok, vamos a agarrar algunas cositas que
I
estaban
found the
por aquí.
lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Ya yo hice todo eso. Vamos a agarrar balitas, que seguramente hay, sí. No hay más nada. Parece que no hay mucho aquí. Vámonos. Y mataron a Jaco. ¿Y qué pasó con Ilmo? A Ilmo no lo mataron, pero se escapó. ¿Y el cuerpo? Ok, vamos a ver la información.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Ok, ya vamos a ver qué es un parautilitario. ¿Y aquí qué hay? ¿Más documentos? No me dice nada. Ok, vamos a ir al tablero.
I already took care of all this.
Puerta del pabellón. Necesito el... Ok. La presencia oscura tomó la forma de la Bárbara Yeager. La cosa que atacó a Casey tenía la cara de Wake.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Ok, y tenemos otros casos aquí. Los hermanos Anderson.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Ok, no tengo más nada por aquí. Voy a ver el culto. Archivo que vincula la actividad del culto Wake.
That's it.
Y... ya va. De hecho versus ficción. Nos falta una... Ah, no. ¿Cómo podemos? Asesinatos. La historia. Sobre el chasqueador y sus atributos paranaturales. ¿Dónde está el chasqueador? Aquí. Los poseídos. La luz y la presencia de la oscuridad.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
El único que puede evitar la historia es Wake,
At
porque
least
él la
that makes
escribió.
sense. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending,
No entrar al lugar
and I'll
oscuro.
need to keep an eye on him.
En la solapa.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art? The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Y creo que todavía tenemos... Ah, bueno, esta de la reserva. Bright Falls. Y un perfil. Bueno, varios.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Este lugar mental es como un lector de
Wake
mentes,
told
más
me
que
the clicker
todo.
would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
¿Será? Pregunta ustedes por el chasqueador. Bueno, vamos a preguntarle. ¿Dónde es que están? Mierda, aquí está Ilmo.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Ok, vamos a hablar con Ilmo.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
Ah, por eso fueron a matar a
That
Nightingale.
was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
Ajá,
You
por
don't
eso.
turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Por eso es que al culto lo llamaron culto. De verdad que fue inteligente eso. Bueno, vamos a hacer el perfil.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Y el ritual evita que se conviertan completo en poseídos. ¿Puede ser? ¿Qué tengo por aquí? No puedo usar nada de esto. Y aquí sí tengo unas cuestiones. Nightingale ya estaba poseído. El ritual del culto lo hubiera frenado, pero lo interrumpieron. ¿Por qué querían asesinar a Wake? Nunca escuchó hablar de chirridos. ¿Dónde está?
Keep trying.
El culto del árbol solo perseguía gente que ya estuviera corrompida por la presencia oscura. No es el objetivo. Ajá. Y tenemos aquí Wake el chasqueador.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Ok, tengo este archivo. Umbral a la otra realidad. Y... tengo un perfil aquí.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Me gusta, me gusta. Me gusta cómo se está desenvolviendo la historia. Ok, tengo el objetivo de crear un plan nuevo. Vamos a hablar con ellos a ver si...
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Uno para los libros. Ok. ¿Y cómo hacemos el plan nuevo? Aquí.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Este es el inicio del final del juego. Para viajar a Cauldron Lake debes guardar la partida primero. Se limitará la exploración y el traslado a otras áreas si decides continuar. Y vamos a guardar. Sí, me imaginé que ya estábamos en el tramo final.
Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Ok. Y vamos aquí. Vamos a agarrar de la caja de zapatos. No hay caja de zapatos aquí.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
No tengo...
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
De curas, creo que me voy a ir full. Voy a ir full de curas, por si acaso.
think you may
Creo que es para acá.
have to come here.
Sí, es para acá.
I don't think
Aquí tenemos una caja de zapatos que podemos usar. Y yo mismo aquí también. Déjame curarme completo. No puedo usar las curas. Aquí. Qué broma, vale. Ok. Bueno. Voy a llevarnos unos de estos para usarlos. Otra bengala. No tengo más painkillers. Vamos a llevarnos esto también. Aprovechamos también, nos llevamos eso. Y vamos ahora a Cauldron Lake.
Just
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David, it's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you.
Mierda.
And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Ok, vamos a ir con el rifle, pero también voy a poner uno de estos completos. Que con eso no me puedo mover al utilizarlo, entonces no me va a servir. Ok, estamos en Cauldron Lake. Esta zona es grande, esta zona es bien grande y tenemos que ir a la orilla. Vamos a agarrar esta ruta por atrás. Pero esa cuestión roja nos dice que está cortado. ¿Será? Yo creo que lo rojo nos indica que no podemos pasar por ahí. De todas maneras, como queda cerca, chequeamos. Pero parece que sí. Vamos a asegurarme que sea esto. Sí. Entonces, como no podemos pasar por aquí, tenemos que agarrar la vía larga. Que es para acá. Balitas, por favor, se necesitan. Ya de aquí necesitamos ir. Vamos a agarrar cualquiera. Hay un helicóptero.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Para acá. Ujú.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him.
Mierda, ustedes fueron por la vía rápida.
It's a dark ocean summoning. Road, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Ok, ¿por cuál lado agarro? Por enfrente. ¡Coño! ¿Se murió? Parece que sí. De aquí tengo que ir por la derecha. Tengo que subir acá.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. The Tornodin in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already. They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Aquí había una cabaña. Sí, para guardar. Aprovechar. Y de una vez agarramos uno de estos de nuevo. Y... listo. Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight? Cold and late. Been a while since we played on this shore.
¿Lo maté? Sí. Vamos a resolver esta rima. Un pájaro para iluminar, 2 para la sombra, 3 para pelear, 4 son un arrebato, 5 una herida abierta, 6 para la miseria, 7 para el fin y cierra la puerta. No entiendo.
That's not right. Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was
Mierda.
strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
He perdido todas las rimas. Por no estar pendiente. Es solo uno que se usa. Si soy bobo. Bueno, ya está. No tengo balas.
Gonna need more reverb.
I'm getting no bounce out here.
Tengo 3 de escopeta, 3 de rifle y 19 de pistola.
I threw 'em out. Times are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here. Let's get ready.
Ajá, bueno,
Anderson,
vamos.
we set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad
Gracias
news is
por
we were in a
balitas.
hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
Ok, vamos a ver si hay un poquito de balas de rifle, pero no veo. No veo balas de rifle. Pero con la escopeta y la pistola creo que vamos bien. Vamos bien. Cositas.
We'll play this at maximum volume.
Ok. ¿Qué vamos a hacer ahora? Caja de zapatos, ok.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad for the saga, bro. Let's try that again.
¡Qué arrecho!
It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
No lo veo. Las que vienen aquí.
They're coming. I'll get him into the light. Anderson on the left.
¡Coño! No puedo recargar. Ay, está este tipo aquí.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Déjame curarme. No puedo curarme. Vamos poco a poco. Rápido. No le afecta tanto.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Uy,
On the way.
su máquina. Ya va.
I have him in the light.
Bueno. Uy, ¿qué me da ese loco? Man, ¿cuántos son?
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
No tengo mi granada ni nada. No huevo, nada.
The power of rock and roll.
¿Cuánta gente había ahí? Tienen más, ¿verdad? Ahí va. Déjame agarrar cuestiones de la caja de zapatos. Ya va. ¿Está o no está?
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Ok.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late. nobody lived here anymore. Was I too?
Mierdación, no joda.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
But I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. Made his decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Mierda.
Dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Getting up.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey!
Mierda, el tiempo ahí es una vaina loco.
He got out with my face scratch.
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch, he's here. Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Back in business.
Now!
He's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson, he's coming.
Coño.
Make us proud, Saga! We're back. Anderson, stock up.
The lights, Estevez!
They got him trapped. Go, go, go! Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again. Hit him where it hurts, kiddo. Back.
Now, Estevez!
Anderson, I can't stop the gun. Lights are out.
Look out, Anderson. You got Viking blood
Need
in
to
you,
put the lights
kiddo.
out.
Yes, that. Andersons! Warriors! Hit him where it hurts, kiddo. Make us proud, Saga!
Get the light on him.
I gotta pin. Hurry, Anderson. He's free.
Hang in there, Anderson. Anderson, I got gear for
Need to get those lights facing the cell.
Necesito más munición.
Show him, kiddo!
Creo que aquí hay un poquito más.
Ready to roll now.
Que está este tipo aquí.
You're gonna be sorry,
Shoot him to pin him down.
Now, Estevez! The light!
Got him.
Now I need to get out of the cell.
¿Se bugueó el sonido ese? Déjame bajarle los efectos un momento. Mierda, entonces. Chirrido utilizó el clicker.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
You need to come to me. I'm done trying to move with this leg. Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch.
¿Qué pasó con Saga?
The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Todas. Yo veo 3 nada más aquí. Bueno, vamos a agarrar. El audio como que se... ¿Qué pasó? Las voces como que se me fueron un momentico, pero creo que ya. Ok. Si te puedes... Bueno. Vamos a ver si hay más balitas por aquí. Debe haber, ¿no? No puedo abrir nada de esto. ¿Y este? Aunque sea. Tampoco. Me toca ir a Bright Falls. Vamos a ir pues. Por acá. Y ni mapa me dan. Ok. Vámonos. Creo que es por aquí abajo, de todas maneras. Sí, es.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Tengo suficiente bala, ¿no?
General store!
Man, ¿cómo voy a hacer si no tengo balas? Aquí me dieron unas cuantas. La última bala es la que pega más duro. ¿No hay balas ahí? No. Trata de irme. Puedo estar peleando con todos. Ok. ¿Qué pasó ya? Mierda. Va. No me doy chance de prepararme. Vamos a poner esto acá. Vamos a ver si nos dan otra. Ah, bueno, sí tenemos de esto. Así que vamos a utilizarlo. Vamos a curarnos. Vamos a tratar de organizar a la gente en un solo sitio para tirarles. Mierda, pero es que... Más todavía. ¿Con qué balas? No, pero estoy cambiando el arma. ¿Cómo tú me vas a dar tan poquitas balas para ese pocotón de gente que me sale? No tiene sentido. O sea, muy poquito. Vamos a ver si nos podemos ir. Directamente quitamos eso y nos vamos. Y dejo una verga de esta aquí. Vámonos de acá.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
¿Qué pasó aquí? Este es el equipo de la cuestión de contención. Y no hay mapas. Prácticamente te dicen que apréndete el camino porque no hay manera. Vamos a agarrar el carro. Creo que es la única manera de ir a Rage Falls. Sí.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before.
¿Será que vamos a detenerlo en este juego? Que lo van a hacer una trilogía para detener a Chirridos. O puede ser una solución parcial, como lo pasó en el 1.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I had dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Man, no. ¡Qué escena!
The way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
¿Qué es esto? Retorno.
This is not what I expected.
Alan Wake is this generation's greatest storyteller.
I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover.
Your fest is a strong contender for the most memorable ending I will ever turn. A spellbinding tour de force.
They echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
The old gods of Asgard
What?
are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
¿Qué pasó aquí? ¿Ese es Ilmo?
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story. And I love it. Tonight,
Shit. I could get out through the back.
Mierda.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
No tengo nada. Solo la linterna sin baterías. Sí, no tengo es nada. Voy a entrar acá.
I had to find another way inside.
Por aquí. No. Creo que tiene que ser por aquí.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
No tengo nada. No tengo ni mapa. Nada. Cerrado. No puedo ni abrir puertas. ¡Tu máquina! ¡Ah! Por aquí no es. Mierda, mierda, mierda. Fuera, fuera, fuera. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Vámonos.
Get your butt in gear, Alan. It's safe here.
Buckle!
he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner.
Mierda.
How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
Ok.
I'll do what I can.
Vámonos para arriba directo. No creo que pueda agarrar una pistola ni nada. Mierda, me asustó esa
The
vaina.
writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
¿Será en el cuarto de...?
Loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Vamos a ver qué pasa. Señores, creo que esto es el final del final.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Reescribir el final de Retorno. Vamos a ver.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
Okay.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
¿Y cuál precio van a pagar?
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Pagar el precio.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
La otra saga.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Mierda. Busca una forma de salir.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
What?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
You never loved me.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these.
¿Qué más hay por aquí?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
Ok, yo tengo varias cositas que puedo hacer.
Wait, what? This isn't... What? What? What is this?
Mierda.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. Come on. There's no way out.
¿Y qué me falta aquí? Ok, otra
The
cosita.
cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Y aquí.
I spent too much time away from Logan. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. What the hell? What? No. What's happening to me?
Todavía me falta. Madre Santa. Me acabo de echar el cague que me llegó. Ya. Verga, no. Qué arrecho como esto te lo ponen como el lugar seguro y te meten esta mierda al final así. Me cagué, me cagué. Coño de la madre. Me he cagado completamente. Su máquina.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
¿No hay nada por acá? Cero jumpscare, por favor. Que me tienen...
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. Shit! No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost.
There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Oh! The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge.
Agarra el arma.
In this case. No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for bailing me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
¿Qué me falta por acá?
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Ok, no veo más nada por acá. Vamos al tablero.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. No, no, no!
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
No, no, no! Shit!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't do this.
¿Dónde va este?
God damn it! Fuck, no!
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey. Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Compañeros de trabajo.
What the fuck?
Casey trusts me. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
God damn it.
Ok. Perfiles. ¿Cómo? Me voy.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
¿Cómo salgo? Puedo irme si supero mis dudas.
Fuck! The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Ok, ¿cómo lo hacemos? Ajá, me dieron todo de vuelta. Así que vamos a ver. Ay, compañera. Ay, Dios.
Saga, wake up.
Mierda, pero este no es el sitio. Sí, sí es. Regresa.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to answer the statue. Parliament will apply.
Mierda, me está pasando lo mismo que a Alan.
Need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Mierda. Está aquí.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this
Pero es un lugar compartido.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
¿Será?
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Thor recorre el lugar oscuro. Salió a caminar por la baldosa mojada de Caldera Street Plaza. Parecía que la lluvia no lo mojaba. Su paso y los comentarios. Al final de la calle se detuvo en la entrada de la obra de construcción. Y vamos a hacer el perfil al señor Dorr.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr.
Orland Dorr.
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this
La
nightmare.
familia Dorr tiene la posibilidad de moverse en todo el lugar oscuro. Esto va a ser importantísimo seguramente para después. Se los digo desde ya. ¿No se supone que aquí estaba la torre del Parlamento? ¿Qué pasó? Ya va. ¿Nos va a tocar pelear igualito? Parece que sí. ¿Mapa? No tenemos mapa. Al menos no de aquí. Ok. Seguimos para arriba.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already.
Ay, Dios.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
¿Cómo voy a escapar de este lugar? No tengo suficiente batería para hacer esa gracia. No es aquí. ¿Dónde? Pero ¿dónde es? Su máquina. Se va muy rápido. No puedo esquivar eso. Falta como un parry a esto. Un parry, creo que sí. Un momentico. Ok, vamos a seguir. A ver. Vamos a tirarles de una vez las bengalas a esos locos de ahí. ¿Cuánto aguanta? Esta puerta, ¿no? Ujú. Nada más tengo pistola. Otra vez el teléfono.
The phone again.
Vamos a ver qué nos dice.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Ok, vamos a tratar de contactarnos con Wake.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before, but I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now.
Mierda.
I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host with a dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Pero, ¿y la hija?
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Ajá.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone.
Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Dos héroes.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
¿Cómo?
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
¿Y ahora? Final del camino.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light.
Ay,
Let's
señores.
do this.
¿Qué va a pasar?
I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Mierda. ¿Qué nos quiere decir? No puede ser. Vamos a ver qué pasa después de los créditos. ¿Qué es esto, señores?
This child who died the old year made the soldier reappear. The ashen burn night and day as at the gate she prayed. Why, man, am I worthy? Speak your word, oh, to me. And just shrouded in its cloak, how a river brook and oak, all souls under autumn's rain, made passage for the born again.
Tremendo. Vamos a ver si podemos darle skip a esto. Ah, lo podemos acelerar, pausar u omitir. Vamos a acelerarlo, no vaya a ser que no omitamos la escena post crédito. Ajá. Ajá. Alice. Alice.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
No puede ser. No puede ser. Seguimos. No murió. No murió. Seguían en el lado oscuro. Para ver. ¿Queda algo más? Tremendo juego. Mensaje de los desarrolladores. Ok. Launch ready. Red Mare y Sammy Bancolato. Opciones, atuendos. Atuendos. ¿Qué pasa si le doy continuar? ¿Qué pasa? Ah, desde esta parte. Ok. Bueno, señores, un placer haber estado con ustedes en este juegazo. Tremendo, tremendo, de verdad. Recomendado full. Vamos a ver qué pasa después. Va a venir un Alan Wake 3, ya sabemos. O sea, confirmadísimo, confirmadísimo. Con ese final, pero fue tremendo. Y el tercero va a ser aún más. Si el primero fue bueno, el segundo fue tremendamente mejor. Creo que el tercero, con lo que tienen de historia aquí, de verdad que se la pueden lucir mucho, mucho. Tremendo, de verdad. Espero que se haya pasado bien en este gameplay.